the clock. It's 1 o'clock now.
There we go.
I didn't switch the camera. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Shut your mouth.
Never.
You never.
You shut it.
Alright. I've got Animal Crossing. Because I forgot to check that this morning.
And I tend to read, so
Yep.
it's fine.
No, I've got that up too anyway. Hello.
Hi guys. Welcome back to Otaku Outlet.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Gus.
And I'm Gus.
No, I'm Sid. That's Monty.
In other news...
In other news, so SpiderMan
I'm
came
John
out.
Reisinger.
Oh my god!
So SpiderMan. We haven't seen it. We're not going to spoil anything.
I have not
Wanna
seen
clarify
it.
that?
We've only seen the trailers like the rest of you.
We haven't seen shit.
Okay? We have not seen shit. We will not spoil anything.
I looked at some tabloid movie screenshot for like literally half a second, and I was just like, I mean, everyone knew that was going to happen anyway, but I'm still not going to say it because maybe people are like, I'm going to wait 3 months and void of all spoilers, and I'll see it when it comes out on DVD or Disney Plus. We don't do DVDs anymore. That's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Like, for people that want to, like, collect shit, like, you can see back there, all of those discs I have, I've got a fuck ton of,
So...
Marvel movies. I also have the old, which that's since we're not gonna spoil anything on Sid, I'm gonna, on Sydney, on fucking Spider-Man, I'm going to briefly step into Hawkeye. Still not gonna spoil anything. But
all the trailers are funny as shit.
All I will say about Hawkeye is Daredevil, not the 2003 one with the guy that's dead now. Actually, I don't think that guy's dead.
No, he's not.
The series...
that was Ben Affleck.
Was it?
The original Daredevil.
New Batman is old Daredevil?
Yeah!
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Huh. I guess we all live long enough to see ourselves become the villain. What's the quote?
I don't know.
He worked with DC now, is the joke.
Spider-Man No Way Home heads for historic 240 million to 250 million debut.
In the first day?
Yes.
That is so much.
Spider-Man has
Is that worldwide or just the US?
I believe
it's US.
Worldwide.
God damn. That's a lot. That's too much. I mean, to be fair...
Friday's gross was the second biggest opening day of all time in North America and the biggest for December. The biggest for the month. In the entire...
What was the biggest of all time? Probably Endgame? No.
Maybe...
Maybe Avatar? I know, it's gonna be something up there.
Well, the domestic ones, which is the United States, the biggest was Endgame.
Okay. Worldwide on the first day, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, domestic is like here in the States. I think worldwide is...
I will take this to my grave. I worked in a movie theater when Endgame was coming out. So I got to see Endgame the Wednesday night before even the cast supposedly got to see it.
Nice.
And I will hold that high and mighty above my head. I'm not gonna like brag to everybody, but I'm gonna be like, I saw Endgame a day early.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. And they're gonna be like, damn, that's interesting. Anyway, so back to our timeline theory on the X-Men. But yeah, supposedly, because of Hawkeye Episode 5, Daredevil, the series, is now canon. I think. The series from like 2015-ish area.
Okay, so...
Yes. And I think there's only one more episode of Hawkeye. Spider-Man. Yeah. If I may briefly, again, everything from the trailers and just speculation from me. We now have Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, Lizard, Electro. And from our own universe, we have Vulture, Scorpion, and Mysterio.
Yeah.
So that's 8.
Yep.
At least. And with the logic that Vulture and Scorpion are in prison, that means they're out of commission. Hey, wouldn't you know it? That means 6. Huh. It's almost as if they were trying to set up the Sinister Six or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Oh wait, Mysterio's dead. That means 5. Let's go back to Hawkeye for a minute. I'm not gonna spoil it. There is a 6th.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Typically,
but
a
on
Spider-Man.
the highest-grossing films worldwide, there is a list.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, Endgame got close, but no one has beat Avatar, the blue people.
No, Endgame did beat Avatar for a short time.
For a short time, but it has fallen back.
Of course
Avatar.
it's fallen. Of course it's fucking fallen back, which makes no goddamn sense because Avatar came out in 2009. How does that happen? Did James Cameron just go, fuck this? Was it James Cameron?
James Cameron,
did
yes,
Avatar?
directed
Okay.
Avatar.
Fucking, what was the one just below it? Titanic, which was also James Cameron.
James Cameron, Endgame,
Just
Titanic.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Avatar was a fucking
The top-
technological...
The top 5 are Avatar, Endgame, Titanic, Force Awakens, Star Wars, and Infinity War.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think Titanic is the only non-franchise one.
Yeah.
Because Avatar is getting more movies in a couple of years.
When?
A couple of years, maybe. I don't know.
Also, why does it
I
doesn't
don't
need more films?
That's the fucking point! That was it!
It had a good ending.
And again,
it doesn't
don't
need
get
more.
me wrong. Avatar was an okay movie. It was a fucking technological, amazing wonder.
here's
It
my
was an
thing.
achievement.
Here's my thing with Avatar. Story-wise, it's pretty basic.
Yeah, it's like, okay, there's indigenous people. Earth comes to another... It's aliens.
Aliens?
Earth comes, invades. There's indigenous people. They're getting wiped out. And then they threw a spin on, oh, you can, like, possess them. But it's not really possessing them. You're just inhibiting a body that the humans also created.
Yep. That the humans created with the DNA of the original
Yes.
indigenous people of that place.
And then they become more... They start off with, oh, the indigenous people are bad. We need to mine resources. And then they go, oh, the indigenous people are good. We're assholes. Let's drive the humans back off of Earth. And then they join the indigenous people. Basic story, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
story is basic. But the effects and how Pandora just looks is amazing. And it still holds up to this fucking day.
There were, and again, made in 2009,
Mm-hmm.
first of all. Second of all, you may or may not know of this channel called Corridor, the VFX people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, most well-known for VFX artists react.
Mm-hmm.
They reacted to Avatar. They are professionals in this business, and they went, I saw this in the theater for the first time and said, that water's real, but it's not. Real water is so hard to do visually.
Yep.
And Avatar fucking did it, somehow.
No clue how. That
No fucking clue
film
how.
is just amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Visual
effects-wise. Story's kind of meh.
I was gonna say, did Jason comment? Cause
Yeah, he said, hey, Monty and Sydney.
No. Hey, Jason.
Apparently that was all. We'll get to your story, by the way. Jason has a story. I have it on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, other stuff that came out. FNAF Security Breach. That came out.
Finally!
Fucking finally, after
Yes!
what, a year and a half of getting delayed twice, 3 times,
I'm
4
excited.
times?
Oh my god, does that mean Markiplier? The
Yes.
King of Five Nights at Freddy's.
He already started. He's got part 1.
Yes!
I think he started out with, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. It's been a while since I said that. Anyway.
I love it so much.
Good. I want to see how much. From what I've seen so far, I'm not going to, like, ruin anything if people haven't seen it or want to wait till the whole thing comes out.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Moonman, or Sunman, Moonman, I don't remember their names. I think it's just Sun and Moon.
Well, in all honesty, I'll probably get this one to watch the first episode of Markiplier after this podcast.
After this podcast, yeah.
I need to see this now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
We'll do that for lunch. But, yeah, it looks pretty good. There's, Mark turned all of the settings and the graphics all the way up, and after the intro cutscene, he started the game, and it started chugging so much, his webcam got locked in 2 frames a second.
Oh my god.
And he went, oh no, help, I need to turn it down, stop. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, we love Mark.
Oh, we do.
Mark is so great. It's weird to think, like, Markiplier has been, like, one of my favorite YouTubers since I was a kid. And now, like, Five Nights at Freddy's first came out in what? When we were all in, like...
2014, 2013, maybe?
Yeah, we were all in, like, middle school.
I was 12.
Then I was I was in 7th grade. I was 13.
Yeah.
We were all in fucking middle school.
Middle school when this game came out.
I'm now 22.
The first FNAF game's almost 10 years old.
Oh my god.
Fuck, we're old.
Anyways.
Reality check
that we do not need. I'm not about to have an
The 90s were almost 30 years ago!
I am not about to have an existential crisis on this fucking podcast!
I will. That's every week for me. Anyway.
But, no, so... Oh my god. But no, like, I see it on, like, TikTok and everything now. Everyone doing these trends of, like, were these your comfort YouTubers or your favorite YouTubers and things? And they, like, either no longer post... or their content has changed so much that it's not recognizable to what it used to be.
I was literally talking about... It's a very similar thing about specifically Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah.
Because...
Captain Sparkles.
Yeah, Captain Sparkles, Scott is Minecraft, Sunday, fucking Bajan Canadian, the Beast guy. I don't remember his name. Jerome! Jerome, I remember him. We were bringing that up because... Perfect segue into the next subject. Minecraft on YouTube has officially surpassed 1 trillion views.
Wow.
Yeah. They made a video for it with We Built the City by Starship, which is really fucking good, I must say. The thing started and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And then Jerome comes in and I'm like, hey, it's Jerome! And I was like, hey, I know Dream's here and I get that because, like, he's big now, but, like...
Yeah.
Where's Ant Venom? Where's Captain Sparkles? Where's Sky? Where's Sunday? Where's fucking anybody else? I recognized Jerome and I accidentally called him Stampy at first. And I thought, wait a minute, that's not right.
No, so with the Minecraft Let's Players, it's like, see, I never watched anyone outside of Captain Sparkles originally. He was my favorite. And now, like, I have friends that are into the Dream SMP, so I've actually watched the Dream SMP, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, there's an exit sign for sale.
There's a tiger. In all honesty, I feel like you would like the Dream SMP, Monty, for the fact that there was a nation called L'Manberg that then got exploded.
Okay. I also know there's some, like, not secret lore, but, like, lore thing that just happens where there's, like, a guy that, like, came from the Nether or something and they got banished or something.
I think, Ronbu. I think it's Ronbu.
That sounds right. Ish.
Ronbu his character is half Enderman.
You lost me. I have no fucking clue.
Or are you talking about Technoblade, who's the pig?
That sounds closer, maybe.
Are you thinking of Techno?
Listen, I'm old. I'm 20.
He's younger than me.
Oh my god, I'm a month away from turning fucking drinking age.
Yep.
I can drink in a month. That's upsetting to me. I love how the doors open. It ruins all the lighting. It's fantastic.
Well, whatever.
What was I saying?
But no, so, like, I've watched the Dream SMP, so thinking back on it, it's so weird and kind of, in a weird way, kind of comical, too, to think about it. Because we started with, like, for my case anyways, Captain Sparkles, which basically did, like, Minecraft songs, or, like, Weird Al, basically, for Minecraft.
Yeah.
Where he would take a popular song and then turn it into a Minecraft song.
Fucking... I'm gonna get this wrong. Whatever it was, the Minecraft style. Which is a parody of Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Which I keep hearing again and again just because it's in a thing, and it's like, oh my god, this is so bad.
But, you know, that's where it started. And now we've gotten in...
Hermitcraft, that's another one, Jason says.
Yes. But now we've gotten into... since it is a survival game and a build game, let's create countries and create worlds and create conflicts and arguments and all this all this mess.
Right. And
the reason why I find it funny is we had done this before the podcast started. We were watching Achievement Hunter GTA. Mm-hmm. And that's where they started when they started with Minecraft. Theirs was here's all the things we can do. Here's Achievement City. Here's lore. Here's this.
Here's buildings. Here's they made fucking Wipeout.
Yeah.
They did Wipeout.
Here's lore. Here's this and that and everything. Mm-hmm. And now they've gone where I started into the songs and more just comedic and random like one-off things. They've reverted back to that. Mm-hmm. where
they did it out of order.
It flip-flopped. And it's kind of funny that...
Now everyone's doing lore, so they say, people already have lore, so maybe the people that want just one-off things will just do that here.
Yeah, basically, Achievement Hunter did what I see them do kind of a lot, where they turned Minecraft into their GTA episodes. Of, this is a fun idea, let's try it.
Yeah. Like, Creeper Soccer. Hell, Creeper Soccer came out of something like that. Or
Creeper Soccer came out of something like that.
They recently they did X version of, don't tell me it had to do with sheep, Hot Hoof. They did Hot Hoof X, or Triple X, or whichever one it was.
But yeah, no, it's like, again, it was just, they've gone from, here's all this lore, here's Achievement City, which I don't think they can get back into again. Yeah,
that's somewhere on a hard drive it exists. I don't think they're ever going to quite give up, because they just want to hold hopes.
The hold hopes of finding Achievement City.
It's probably been dead for years.
Oh, yeah. But,
corrupted or some shit.
Yeah, no.
There was so much shit went wrong on that. Like, things... UPS's crashed. Fucking power supplies went out. Everything just, like... he would, like... Jeff... I remember a story. Jeff went in once. Something went wrong. And all of Achievement City blew up. And he went exit. And then it said... save successful or something like that. And he went... Fuck it. And unplugged his Xbox. Drove at 2 a.m. to the building. And then opened up the save on the original thing and went, I need to make sure this works.
It's just like Plan G.
Yep.
You don't see shit like Plan G anymore.
No.
And it's so much fun because I remember when Plan G came out. And that was so much fun. Especially because they had a bet going on. And who do you think is going to press the button first?
Who's going to press it? I don't think anyone could have guessed it was Mikey.
I didn't know. What did Gavin say? Gavin was like, I'm pretty sure Jack might.
I think Jack might.
And
oh no, that was the thing that they put in his house.
Oh yeah, the thing that, yeah.
As soon as Jack walked in, he's like, "The fuck? What the fuck? Fuck that!" And then Jeff went,
"Oh, you fixed it! Damn it!
You have no idea how long it took to do that joke, and it took you 2 seconds to fix it, motherfucker."
But yeah, no, there was also that, and then there was the fact that Gavin said before they had like shown Achievement City to the boys, that before the boys looked at the screen. Apparently, a creeper had come in and set off the dynamite.
Fucking.
So he turned to Jeff, going, "Jeff, what do I do?" And Jeff unplugged the Xbox. And Jack's like, "The fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? It's wrong. It's fucked up. Just trust us. Just trust us. What do you mean? Just trust you? It's please. Fucking nightmare. And how they've been playing for so long. Jeff's shit himself in a Minecraft. Michael's thrown up on camera in a Minecraft. Fucking...
There was He Who Shall Not Be Named playing God.
People have come in and left. Like, the fucking... We have seen people enter and leave before Minecraft has ended.
Yep.
It's nuts.
Really is.
Minecraft has existed longer than some people in the show. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. But no, so
enough fan talk.
Yeah.
Anything that's on that list that I haven't mentioned. I think Among Us.
Yes.
As unimportant as it is to us.
I mean, it is fun to play. I'm not gonna lie, but
it's a great time killer.
It's more fun if you're playing it with a group of friends.
They're coming out with Among Us VR.
Oh?
That was not the reaction I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Why? Who the fuck cares? Get VR chat. It's free!
Yeah.
There's Among Us in VR chat. You can play... You don't even have to fucking, like...
See, I haven't...
organize something. You can just pop in an empty lobby and wait for people to show up. And boom, you can play Among Us.
See, I've never...
mostly not broken.
I've never done VR chat, so I didn't know that. And my brain went to, okay, from what I do know of VR chat, full body things, right? So it would be the full body blob forms.
Yep. Also, you don't have to have the forms. There's also, you could do any avatar you want.
Yeah, okay. But still, it's like, what my brain thought of was the blob forms, because that's what I associate with Among Us.
Right.
And then imagine seeing, as you're doing a task, all of a sudden, one of the crew members walks up to you, turns you around, and just mouth.
Yeah. In VR, that'd be fucking terrifying.
Exactly! That's why my brain went...
They could market it as a horror game. But I guarantee they're not. It's just going to be, they see you there, and then the screen's going to pop up in front of you, and then you're going to be dead.
Yeah, but if they... I wish they would do the whomp.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because that'd be awesome.
Like, you see first person, the spike go into your helmet, and then it's, like, red or something, and it could be like a James Bond thing, the blood goes over your face. That'd be cool. They're probably not going to do that.
No.
But...
Probably not. But
high hopes. For people that want to see the game, at least.
High hopes, because if they do that, that sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I as someone who's like, I've done just out of pure boredom, because I have it on my phone, Among Us.
Is it free on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, like, just entering random games with random people, after a while, you kind of get bored, because if you're entering a game that has a lot of people in it already, a lot of them know each other.
Yeah.
But the game's public, so other people are allowed in.
Mm-hmm.
And so because you're the person that nobody knows, you're automatically the one that everyone assumes is the imposter. So even if you're not the imposter, you're already...
It's like Jeremy with any game that requires lying, like murder or deceit, where it's just like everyone says, alright, it's fucking Jeremy. And Jeremy's like, I'm neutral! I'm not just the good, or like, hell, Jeremy could be the detective, and fucking someone would go, you're suspicious. And he's like, I'm the fucking detective!
Yeah. But that's exactly it. It got to the point where there was one time where I was playing, and it was like a large group. There was like 15 of us.
Damn.
And I had screamed, stop pressing the fucking button, guys! I just want to do my goddamn tasks!
Let me finish Simon Says! I swear to God, I will actually kill you people.
I was getting that frustrated. Mm-hmm. And someone was like, it's you're the imposter. I'm like, no, I'm not! I literally just want to get the fucking trash chutes done!
Let me finish the code. I'm this fucking close from getting up, walking across the room, and snapping your neck in real life.
Yeah, but the one time, though, I played with all of my friends, and we were all in a Discord chat together. That was fun, because I full on, within chat, at first it didn't, like, we had our mics muted and everything, because...
Oh, no. Jason said Super Mario Maker 2 levels in VR.
No.
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 No. Not happening.
Not happening.
Sure, it's possible.
But I would never play yours.
I don't know why I'm looking over here. I should be looking there.
You should be looking at the camera.
Yeah, I should be. I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, you can see me, right? Oh, fuck.
But yeah, no, Jason, as much as I love you and at some point I may play one of your levels on stream, I refuse to play it VR if that ever happens.
If you can't just play one of his levels. According to him, which I don't want to make this whole podcast about Jason. He brags enough in my stream. According to him, you have to be part of the Troll Castle experience. You have to start at 1. You have no hints. And you have to go through from 1 to 12.
I'm not about to make his troll levels into a Mario Kaizo run, okay?
Oh, I'm all ready. When I get Mario Maker. If and when I get Mario Maker.
Alright then. But no,
Keep looking over here.
Look at the camera!
I'm fucking stupid, okay?
Really? You don't say. But
I did. See?
Hey.
I like how I have to look through the crane to look at you, but I can still mostly see you.
I keep moving my head so I'm not looking through the crane. This is exactly
where I'm looking, and it's right next to the fucking... I don't even know how well you can see the crane, but...
Yeah, I move actually slightly more towards my left, so I'm looking at Monty and not the crane.
Yeah, and I don't move at all because you do the work. I don't have to do anything.
Oh, look, the women doing the work instead of the men. How original.
Excuse you. I'm non-binary.
I'm agender. Neither one of us have a gender.
Neither of us are Earthlings. What do you speak of? This showcast 4 out of 5 Earthlings. None of these people are from Earth. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yes, the podcast is not about me. It's just 0.01% of it.
Shut your mouth. The more you talk, that thing gets multiplied by 10. Okay. You take over my show. Let's just leave this be. We'll get to it.
I think it's the last thing on the list.
It's not. It's the second last.
Okay.
Because this is the last thing on the list.
Okay.
Which,
But
by
no,
the way, package.
Okay, before we get to
I looked over there again.
Before we get to Jason.
Yes.
Witcher Season 2 came out.
Okay, yes. I don't know about... you said... Okay, here's... let me explain. Sydney said, Witcher 2 came out. And I said, first of all, no. Because all the books are done. Second of all, Witcher 3, the game, came out a while ago, which means Witcher 2, the game, would have come out way before it. And then you went, no, I mean the show. And I went, there's another show? And then you went, no, the second season.
But
the fun part was in the middle of the sentence, not the end.
Yes. Witcher Season 2 came out. Mm-hmm. And Mom and I actually started watching it last night. I saw, 5 minutes of the first episode. It was late, and I was tired.
Yeah. How's Henry Cavill doing?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
It just... I have yet to see the Bard. No clue where he disappeared to.
Bard?
Yeah, there's a Bard in the show.
The guy that hides under the table?
The one that sings the song, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, I never want to hear that song. Please don't sing it. I'm begging you. Because I have never heard that song. So I have no idea how it's supposed to go. All I know is toss a coin to your Witcher. And I think the next line's O Valley of Plenty. Yep. No idea how I don't know the speed. I don't know the key. I don't know anything. And
I'm also not going to sing it just in case of copyright.
That's also... boom. There's your reason. It'll copyright strike us. Your singing's too good.
Regarding game news, the company behind the classic Sony PlayStation 1 game called...
Trademark. New trademark? What?
As a... new trademark. I'll write them?
Okay.
Cool. I don't know what else to tell you, Jason.
Some company got a new trademark in the UK, apparently.
Neat.
All I have to comment about that is I do remember that the UK copyright / user right or whatever the fuck it is law is a lot more strict than it is here.
Yeah, the fair usage thing is a lot strict.
It's a lot more strict in the UK.
But also it makes more sense because then people can't claim things are fair use when they aren't.
Also, we hear about it so much from people like Markiplier or MatPat or fucking any other American YouTuber. We hear about that so much here, how bad the copyright system is here. And it's worse in the UK?
It's more strict in the UK, which actually makes it easier. Because, UK YouTubers that I follow, like Dan and Phil, they've never once complained about the fair use thing because they've never had a problem with it.
Mm-hmm. I hear it from, Tom Scott, which I've mentioned before. I don't need to reiterate. But he mentioned once, someone in a... I don't remember. Some Middle Eastern country. Mm-hmm. Probably not India, but probably India or something like that.
India's not Middle East.
Ripped out... Somewhere in that area, the Russia latitude longitude sector of the world ish, somewhere in there, someone ripped off his entire show, uploaded it to YouTube, and then his original video got copyrighted because they monetized it. It's shit like that happens. It's just how are you letting this happen?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. YouTube needs to fix a lot of things, but it's whatever. Mm-hmm. There's not much we can really do about it. It's really just up to YouTube.
Especially now.
Yeah, it's really up to...
Now, we don't really have... I mean, we should... Even small creators like us, 11 people know about this show.
Yeah.
2 of them watch it maybe per week. Even small creators should have a say in how the platform works because we're using it. Mm-hmm. But we probably have very little say in the grand scheme of things because we're probably not a majority.
Because we're not Markiplier, PewDiePie. Yeah.
Well, no, we are a majority. I would say we are a majority because most people are smaller creators.
Yeah.
There are not a lot of... I mean, there are a lot of, but not there's 100 big creators. Mm-hmm. There's hundreds of thousands of small creators. Mm-hmm. We should be focusing on, hey, could you make the bot system, or could you work on spam bots not completely destroying our entire livelihoods, and then they're like, check out this thing Mr. Beast did.
Yeah. Which, Mr. Beast is, in all honesty, like, I commend him because he does a lot of things for charity.
Yes. Like, I'm glad he does that, but I'm still fucking amazed how I never heard of him, and then it's like, Mr. Beast is about to pass 25 million subscribers, and I'm like, huh, what? Who?
Yeah,
I've never heard of, and now he's at like 78 million or something.
It's something weird.
It's fucking nuts.
It's just, it just kind of reminds me, in all honesty, like like that, I forget how many years ago this was, but it was the YouTube Rewind that everyone hated.
2019, probably.
Probably, but it was because, like, true YouTube history in the making was the whole T-Series versus PewDiePie.
Yeah.
And they didn't talk about that at all. All of a sudden, they had Casey Neistat talking about K-pop, and, like, I am a K-pop fan. I think will admit that.
I think one of them, they talked about, one of the user rewinds, they talked about statistics and said something like, they said something like, the first YouTube channel to reach 100 million subscribers, T-Series, and everyone was like, we get it, but, like, you think you can mention a person instead of a corporation that reached 100 million?
And but again, it was, like, one of those, like, things where it's like, YouTube, you really don't know the people using your platform. Mm-hmm. Because, like, again, I understood the whole thing where they were doing with the K-pop, because K-pop was getting really popular, especially here in the U.S. at that time. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, guys, this is actual YouTube history in the making. PewDiePie has been the most subscribed person forever.
For a long time.
And all of a sudden, he's about to be beat out. Like, this is actual YouTube history. What the fuck are you doing?
Do you remember who the first person to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube was?
Oh, no. Crap. It was one of the OGs.
Mm-hmm. One of the really OGs.
I know it was one of the people from Shane Dawson's era, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Shane.
It was definitely not Shane.
Was it Pewds?
Nope.
No, it wasn't Pewds. Oh, God.
I'll give you a hint. He had a really high-pitched voice.
Fred.
Yep. Fred was the first YouTuber to reach 1 million subscribers. And I hope he wears that like a badge of fucking honor to this day.
Yeah, it's Fred.
Like, as strange as that content was, it was 2007 content. So, you know. I gotta tell you about larger YouTubers and Twitch streamers. I don't subscribe to them as I would be a number of their... I would just be a number on their stats and despise that so much. Prefer small content creators. It feels more personal. That is a very wholesome way to look at things.
That is a more wholesome way to look at things, too. True.
Like,
I mean, like...
I don't really despise bigger creators. I do have the sense of, I am just a number to them. I have to look
through my, like, subscriptions, in all honesty, on YouTube to tell you. But I'm pretty sure the only, like, gamer-wise, the only big one I'm subscribed to, actually, is... Jacksepticeye. Mm-hmm. I don't even think I'm subscribed to Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter.
I am, just to have the notifications pop in if I see something interesting.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the only big one's Mark. Because I'm fucking addicted to the lore that he's building with his own universe that he's creating is insane. And as much as...
I agree with the despising of just being a stat.
But there are definitely some big people out there that I honestly believe, like Markiplier, yes, in the grand scheme of things, we are a stat, but he does know that there are people behind these statistics, and he does care about how fucking much we care about him. Mm-hmm. Like, if a fan came up and went, hey, I really like, he would be like, he'd just be like, fucking, that, like, every person that can say that to him is probably just... making his head even bigger, though.
Yeah, but no, like with the Jack, I think it was Jacksepticeye, but it was at one point there was like a video that I had saw, and I think it was like a react video or something from the Fine Bros, but it talked about like it showed a video of this kid getting his first 100 subscribers and how happy he was, and all of the bigger YouTubers that were watching it were like. I think it may have been MatPat, but I think it was Jack. I don't remember who said this, but they had basically stated, once you hit that 1 million mark, it's not that it stops feeling like an achievement. Because it is one and it's a major one, but comprehensively, you can't comprehend that many people know who you are. Mm-hmm. And there's some book I remember, you can only remember like upwards of 200 faces, and any more than that, you just can't.
like the faces that you have, the faces you've seen the longest time ago, gone. It's strange. Like, I probably wouldn't remember in 2 years maybe. I'll probably not recognize pictures of my dad in photos. I'll just be like, this seems wrong. It seems like it doesn't look like what I thought it was. Or hell, I already don't remember what some of my like childhood friends look like.
Yeah.
Because of how long I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I have that too, and it's like God
damn it.
I was ignoring that comment.
Yeah.
No, like it's similar case for me. My dad died a lot younger than yours. Mm-hmm. But I remember what he looks like because of photos.
Right.
But I have no clue what he sounds like anymore. Like, my mom tells me he had because of the military, he had a weird southern accent, even though he was from the West Coast. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, but that doesn't tell me anything.
That hurts. That hurts me a little bit.
Because I'm like,
I know you and your dad had a really good thing. As short as I've known you. I don't want to, step too much into your personal thing. I know you and your dad had a really good thing. Me and my dad... Fuck that guy. Seriously, though.
We have an ongoing joke. If his dad were still alive and I were to have met him, I would take the prosthetic he had and beat him. I believe
we've transformed the joke into when, not if, when the zombie apocalypse inevitably falls upon us. My first thing on the list, hunt him down, make sure he turns into a zombie, just to rip his leg off and beat him back to death with it.
Basically.
Because... I'll beat this dead dad again and again and again. One of the nicest, not really, things he ever said to me was, I wish I had a better son because I got a B+ on a report card instead of an A-.
Again,
so GTA Online has a new DLC coming out.
Again, I'm going to beat this man with his prosthetic limb. But no,
the new phrase isn't beat a dead horse, it's now beat a dead dad.
Yeah. No, but you are correct. Me and my dad were very close. I was very much a daddy's girl when I was younger.
Well, don't say the word before girl. The internet will go fucking nuts.
That's what the saying was before the whole daddy issues bullshit started.
Almighty, now you said it again. We don't need...
I don't have that kink, so please don't.
I don't have it either. We don't need daddy on this channel.
And you said it!
Shut your mouth! That's the new title for this. I'm not going to say it again.
Don't! Just don't!
People are going to... Anyway. Moving... Hard right turn. GTA Online The Contract is a new DLC. Did you ever play the GTA 5?
Yes.
Okay. Franklin has finally come back. I have been begging, just like begging into the ether that Franklin or Michael will come into GTA Online, and Franklin, the original guy, is finally fucking back, and he's in GTA. You know who else is in this DLC? Dr. Dre.
All right then.
The Dr. Dre, and maybe Snoop. I don't know. I couldn't.
It's
find
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
It's Snoop D-O-double-G. He's the. I don't... Snoop... what was his name? Calvin Broadus? What was the joke we used to make? Like, I loved looking into, like, real names of people with stage names. Mm-hmm. Do you know Jack Black's first name is Thomas?
Yes.
Yep. What else? 50 Cent's name is Curtis. I know that much.
Vin Diesel's actual name is so funny.
What was it, Tom or something?
I forgot.
Look this up.
One of us, I'll look it up so you can keep up with comments.
I'll keep up with Jason's terrifying mindset.
Yes.
Did we talk about Security Breach?
Yes.
I think we did. Yeah, I remember Sun and Moon Man. Franklin, Dr. Dre, maybe Snoop, GTA Online, The Contract. I don't know if that's out or if it's coming soon. Spider-Man 3, Hawkeye's almost over, Daredevil's canon. Hell of a Boss, 2022.
Mark Sinclair, professionally known as Vin Diesel.
And his cousin Chuck Unleaded. That's one of my favorite jokes. Like, I have very few jokes that I came up with, but I wear them like a badge of honor because I think they're hilarious. What was it? I always get...
What terrifying mindset.
I always get pescatarian and Presbyterian confused.
Oh, okay. Well, Presbyterian is a church?
This is the joke.
Okay.
I always get Presbyterian and pescatarian confused, so I always have to pray for Cod's forgiveness.
I'm about to beat this man.
Yes, indeed. The joke is Presbyterian is a religion or church or a faith, and pescatarian is a diet that consists of fish. Mm-hmm. So I'm praying for Cod's forgiveness. Cod's a type of fish. It sounds like cod.
Pescatarians are actually they're just vegetarians, but they don't eat meat. They eat fish.
Yes. What was I saying?
Questions on the new Super Mario movie cast? I don't want to know.
Listen, we're not going to bring Chris Pratt up again. But supposedly his voice is really good, and we're going to love it. And here's the thing. People are like, we're not complaining that you didn't get an Italian-American to play an Italian-American. We're complaining that you got Chris Pratt to play fucking anybody. And then they're like, yeah, but Charlie Day's Luigi is a nod to both of them being Italian-American. And it's like, that's not the problem! The problem's Chris Pratt!
Okay. I need you to rank the Chris's. Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Pratt.
Okay. I'm throwing Chris Pine in too, because
Fine.
I feel like he's an honorary Chris. Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Pine.
Mm-hmm.
Evans Pratt. Sorry. Pratt. And may I explain?
Go for
Chris Hemsworth, Thor. I love Thor. I love the Norse mythology. I love all of that. Jack Black is Bowser. I know.
Right.
We've known that for a while. That's when the cast list came out a while ago.
It still hurts, though.
It does. Thomas Black as Bowser is just sucks.
Anyways.
I'm going to start... Okay. Brief tangent in the middle of that. I'll explain the Chris's in a minute. I love calling people... Like, I'd love to call him Mark Diesel. Or Thomas Black. Because Black is his last name. Yeah. I'd love to call him Mark Diesel, or Mark Sinclair, or Thomas Black, or fucking Calvin Dog. That'd be weird. Curtis Cent, or 50 Curtis. I've been really getting into, like, other billionaires, calling them by their full name, like William Gates and Timothy Cook. Mm-hmm. I really like that one, because it came from Jeffrey Bezos. Norse mythology, that's why Chris is up top. Mm-hmm. Chris Pine above Chris Evans, because Chris Evans just strikes me as a bit of a dum-dum. He's a bit of a himbo, like, in real life. And as strange as Chris Pine is, as little as he's in, he's the new Kirk.
Oh.
And as much as people hate the new Star Trek movies because James Cameron's kind of dumb, they're good, kind of, and sometimes. Also,
my mom hates some of the new Star Trek because the first one we saw, they experimented on tribbles, and she got mad.
Yeah. There was one where... Excuse me. I'm hungry. I think it was Into Darkness with... Which, another tangent. Why did they get one of the whitest people to play Khan?
No clue.
It's... Okay.
I don't have an answer for you.
And then Chris Evans and then Chris Pratt at the bottom because obviously he's not a great guy. But I will reiterate once more before I go into this next topic, which is Hell of a Boss. I am briefly holding out all of my just violently neutralness towards Chris Pratt until Guardians 3. And then once that's done, I'm just going to be like, great, don't need to worry about Chris Pratt anymore.
True.
I want Star-Lord, number 3, finish it, done.
I think him as Star-Lord is the only thing I've seen him in that I actually like.
I don't know, like, there probably could have been any other number of good Star-Lords. Hell, even better Star-Lords, possibly. Chris Pratt, you know what, fuck it, get mad at us, I don't care, you're a celebrity, you're rich, you'll live with it.
Actually, I have a fun tangent to go off of if you want to laugh real quick, because it made me think of this.
Go for it.
When you said that there probably could have been a better Star-Lord. My brain went to... Oh, because we were talking about Witcher earlier and Henry Cavill.
You know what?
No. Not Henry Cavill as Star-Lord, though that would be fucking amazing.
I was going to say, that would have been pretty good.
My brain went to... I forgot about this because a friend told me about it, and I erased it from my memory, but it just got rejogged. So, I always state this when it comes to Twilight. Robert Pattinson, it's not your fault that you got stuck with this character.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring that up is because the original person that the creator, Stephanie Meyers, wanted to play Edward was Henry Cavill.
I know.
So my brain just went,
Here's another thing, though. We can't get Robert Pattinson as Star-Lord because... we can't replace Robert Pattinson with Star-Lord because he's become the new Batman.
Yeah. Which I'm actually kind of excited to see.
I'm a little...
I'm skeptical, but Robert Pattinson is actually a good actor, so
yeah. Again, I'm always going to be biased because of Twilight. The same with the other guy who was Shark Boy in the old movie before Twilight.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't remember his name.
Taylor Lautner.
I was thinking Jacob Taylor Lautner is the right name.
Jacob is his name in Twilight.
That's what I'm fucking saying. But, by the way, short-lived reign as Batman, Ben Affleck. I hope you're coming back as Daredevil because it's canon now.
Don't, because I don't like Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's okay-ish. I like his Batman because it's just like... I
have yet to find a Batman I like. The only Batman I like is in the animated.
That wasn't Val Kilmer that did the bat nipples. I don't remember which one. I don't like Christian Bale's Batman. I like the Batman movies by Christopher...
okay.
Whatever the fuck
I don't like his portrayal of Batman, especially with the weird fucking voice.
So that's what it feels like.
But I love the movies, and I will always...
I like crime in a rubber suit.
And I will always love Heath Ledger.
Really seals in the flavor.
And I will always love Heath Ledger as Joker.
Always. Heath Ledger can't.
Out of all of the... I don't like Batman is a problem here.
Yeah, he's... I will say...
Out of the billionaires that became
super... come first, Batman or Iron Man?
Fuck.
I feel like Batman would have come first, but I have no way of backing that up. Regardless, Batman and Iron Man are the same character. You cannot prove to me otherwise.
They are.
They just have a different way of expressing their costumes. That's literally it. With our 15 minutes left, I will briefly...
Batman, 1939.
Iron Man. I feel like Iron Man was 40s. 41, 45 maybe. If I had to guess. Maybe 42. Early 40s. Let's bet. Chat, place your bets now. Who remembers Goombas from the first Super Mario Brothers movie? Not a fucking clue. The first one with the guys from the Super Mario Super Show? You mean? Oh, I just realized. That's why they're making the Mario movie. Because Sonic came out. They want to compete.
1963 is when
Iron Man came out in 63?
His first appearance, Tales of Suspense... Volume 39, March of 1963. My
dad was born before Iron Man came out.
Yep.
Iron Man came out the same year my mom was born. That's fucking wild. Iron Man's almost...
So Batman is older
70?
than Iron Man.
Yeah.
But
not older, been around longer.
Been around longer.
But
no,
the Lego Batman canonically has existed for hundreds of years. Don't ask.
They're both billionaires that don't have superpowers.
Rich, no superpowers. Expensive suit, fight crime/terrorists. Dead parents, live in New York-ish.
Well, one lives in New York, one lives in Gotham, so...
Gotham's New York.
Whatever.
Gotham and Metropolis are New York. They're just... It's the difference between Manhattan and some other city in New York that I don't know because I don't know much about New York in the real world. Anyway, we're going to move on. Hell of a Boss! 22, there was a trailer with about 5 seconds of actual animation, and the rest of it was all storyboarded, which... Still fine. That's perfectly fine, because, again, Hell of a Boss isn't technically making money. It's not for the profit.
No.
And I will reiterate, before I say the big thing, I'll reiterate, this show is not supposed to be lore-based.
No.
And yet, it's not episodic! Because it's like, wait, who the fuck is this guy then? And then you're like, wait, who's this? It's a sequential thing. When
it's supposed to be episodic, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like Friends. You could drop it on any episode of Friends. Doesn't matter. Start, end is its own contained thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, like it's.
The Boss is not.
It's always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It's another thing.
You can just drop randomly and.
Or hell, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Full House, fucking what's the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
You don't need to know the lore. Because they'll just say the thing in the beginning of the episode or whatever. Regardless...
With Hell of a Boss, you need to know the fucking other episodes.
Yeah. And somewhere in that animatic, that not finished animatic stuff, Mammon appears as a name on screen. Mm-hmm. And there might have been a shot where Mammon... Which, by the way, to clarify, I'm going to look this up myself. Mammon is the cardinal sin of
gluttony, I think.
Wealth. Nope. Greed? Hang on. Greed?
If he has to deal with money, it's greed.
Hang on. Mammon, demon. Mammon?
Are you spelling it correctly?
I'm definitely spelling it correctly. Mammon. 7 Princes of Hell means money. I'm gonna say it's probably greed.
Yeah, he's probably greed then. If he's associated with money, he's greed.
So it's greed. Which, by the way, Asmodeus was lust, so we went lust last season. This next season's gonna be Mammon. And supposedly, I'm not sure the validity of this statement, supposedly, Hell of a Boss episode 8 to wrap up season 1 has been Hotel episode 1. They're gonna follow that order, and then I don't know what's after episode 1 of Has Been, but fingers fucking crossed.
I have to. We both have to state this. If this was if Hell of a Boss was meant to be the
not lore show,
the not lore show,
and they said Has Been is gonna be the lore show, and this is what not lore looks like. What the fuck is Has Been gonna look like?
Like, goddamn!
God Almighty. We're fans.
We're very much fans.
They aren't even small. We're the small creators in this scenario, but fucking hell, we just love talking about other things.
Like, in this case, like, there's going to be at least 1, maybe 2-ish Halloween episodes we have on this podcast where we will either be dressed up as Angel Dust and Cherry Bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Or Blitz and Luna.
Honestly, I think I might go Moxie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see it.
Yeah. I definitely won't do the voice.
Yeah.
I cannot do Horford's voice.
Yeah.
I can't do it. So Jason had a thing. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Jason told me I have an amazing topic for you to bring up on the podcast. And I was like, all right, lay it on me. And then he sent me this paragraph on Discord. And I am making fun of you, Jason, because you can take it. He sent me a fucking paragraph, an essay on Discord. And I read through the whole thing. And I was like, all right, this is starting to get interesting. And then the paragraph ends and I went, so you just sent me a big long message telling me that you ordered a package. The package got delivered, and then you emailed the post office to say thank you. And he went, well, yeah. And I went, that's not a story. That is a series of events that happened that's normal. And then he went, okay, but they're like limited edition figures. And I was like, then bring that up! So Jason ordered the first of all, UK exclusive. Mm-hmm. He loves to wear that UK exclusive shit like a badge of honor.
I love how the Brit likes to hold it over our head that he's a Brit when there's a Scotsman and an Irishman sitting right here.
All Brits do.
They do.
Scottish descendants, not
Irish descendant.
Not born in. I lost it. Hold on. I found it. The Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Dialga and Palkia figures, which I will say I haven't seen pictures, but it sounds like they're looking pretty fucking cool.
Probably.
I don't know how big they are, but I'm sure they're pretty cool. I got the parcel for free from a video game retailer. You also failed to mention that you got them for fucking free, unless I misread that, in which case I'm the idiot now. But yeah, we wanted to bring up like pre-order stuff, which, or not pre-order, like exclusive things, because we get cards.
Yeah.
In the U.S.
We get cards.
UK gets fucking figures.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, Japan has fucking Pokemon centers.
Yeah, like actual Pokemon centers, because they're cool.
Which
we're not cool.
I got my freaking
here.
Funny enough, I got my application done for my study abroad and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Guess who is? I'm going to be going to that fucking Pokemon Center in Tokyo.
I fucking hope so.
I will. You will have. I will send you photos and be like, pick something.
Yeah, get me anything Score Bunny or Cinderace related, and I'll be happy. Mm-hmm. Or Lopunny or Gardevoir.
Okay.
Or
just type this to me.
I'll figure this out. But I don't know how much exclusive stuff we get. I don't look into exclusive things that much. I got a thing that'll probably show off next week for, like, because, whatever. Specifically, a thing I want to point out about UK specifically I've said specifically too many times. I have 2 Ruby figures over there.
Yep.
One of my old ones is broken, the Ruby one. I have Ruby and Yang from the original. I don't know how well you can see these over here. You cannot see them at all. But there's all of Team Juniper back when they did figurines for Ruby.
Yeah.
I have never been able to even find a retailer for Weiss or Blake for the original figures. The closest thing I found
Blake, but then they canceled the order on me because they didn't have it anymore. I found
a couple of years ago. I found one that's like the Weiss figure on, or maybe it was the Blake figure on eBay, $250. Fucking ridiculous. But apparently, I found out that the Weiss and Blake were exclusives because it was back then. People didn't care about them that much. But at some point I learned that, Weiss is still available in the UK store for Rooster Teeth. And I thought, do I know anybody in the UK? I know Eli knows somebody in the UK. They can order it and have it shipped to or order it to their house, and then they can ship it here. And then he was like, yeah, that could work. And then they talked about it. And then they were like, the thing, they canceled the order. If anybody knows where I can get a hold of a Blake and Weiss figure, one of the older ones, I'll show them some other fucking time. I need one. I need one of each, please. And a Ruby one, because my Ruby one's broken. It's only the Volume 4 one over there. But that wraps up my list, except for, of course, the package.
Package!
And speaking of Hell of a Boss, which we totally didn't segue out of for Ruby for a second.
Ooh,
the
cards.
Grimoire. And playing cards. I'll give you the Grimoire to open.
Okay.
And I'll open the playing cards and see who's on what. If I can figure out how to fucking open this. Hang on. You want some ASMR package opening? Then get out. Because we're not doing that here. That's not what this channel's for. Not what any channel that I have any operation under is for. This is not easy. This is all blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I ordered the sketchbook one.
It's all blank.
Because I did want to sketchbook it. Which
it would have been cool if the first the back page and the front page had something in it or something cool.
That'd be interesting, but again, not too big a deal to me. I'll probably just draw something in myself.
Blank.
So the cards themselves, if I could get these fucking open. Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
Cards.
Oh, it's got the thing. Yeah, get that open. See who's on who. Oh, the pages are gold lined. That's fucking awesome. Like the inside's white, but the edges of the pages are gold. And of course, it's got Stolas's thing on it and his insignia. Oh, the steelbooks. Sorry, I didn't see that, Jason. He also has steelbooks. I don't know if they're exclusive to the UK.
Steelbooks.
Steelbook cases.
Oh yeah.
Like for video games.
There we go. I was trying to not bend the box.
For Diamond and Pearl.
Ah, okay.
Right, so who's who? I think Charlie's a queen or something.
Charlie is an ace.
Wait, okay, Charlie's an ace. That's nice.
I have no clue what character this is, but this is Joker.
Oh, that's one of the things. They should have put, don't tell me. I forget his name. Not Blitzo. Jester. Fizzarali as the Joker, because that would have made sense. I don't think this is
Her mother is the queen.
This
is Lilith.
Lilith, that's right. Do you have kings?
Her dad.
King is, of course, Apple Daddy. God damn it, I said it again!
Cherry Bomb is an ace.
Ace, okay.
For hearts.
Ace of Hearts is Cherry Bomb. That kind of makes sense. Angel should be another ace, I think.
Nope. Joker.
Angel's that's a Jack.
Jack.
First of all.
Jack of Hearts.
Is a Joker. Jack of Hearts.
Queen is... I don't know who this is.
Velvet, I think is her name. One of...
Valentine.
One of Valentine's other bitches.
Valentino.
I'm a little upset that he's a kid.
The other ace is... Vaggie.
Vaggie, of course. Love that. I mean, it is a full set, so I'd love to see how many characters are... Oh, so they're only on some cards.
Yeah.
So it's not every card has a character. I was wondering where...
Nope.
Husk.
Husk is Jack.
We stand Husk in here. Another paragraph. Since the Nintendo Switch released in 2017 up to now, Nintendo of America has released 2 Steelbook cases. Nintendo Switch games and Nintendo UK has released 16 Steelbook cases in the same time frame.
Okay.
Brag about it.
Queen is...
We get it. You're special. Nifty.
And King is Alistair.
Of course.
We have one more. I don't know who this is.
Ooh, I think I have no fucking clue. It's an ace though.
These are the pentagrams.
Are they all like Arscovisha or something?
Serpentis.
There are 72 Arscovisha, yes? Ranks?
I think.
It's definitely more than 32, because I know Solus
again, I have no clue who this is.
That's not right. Asmodeus is 32.
No clue who this is.
I don't either. That might just be another Lucifer.
Oh, look, it's
Vox.
Vox.
We don't hate Vox as much.
The other Joker.
The other Joker. Ooh, I like that. Are there only 2 Jokers in the
deck?
Yeah,
Black Joker and a colored Joker.
Okay. I guess there are 2 Jokers in the deck. Alright.
So I'm checking because the sixes are kind of... There is one card in each suit that's different. Like, the 6 in the suit has a snake.
Okay. It could just be 666.
Yeah, it's the 6s. Because
we are pushing a little overtime, but that's fine.
The heart is this one.
Ooh, I like the heart one. It looks nice.
Monty will probably show on like the Patreon exclusive.
We get close-ups
photos.
if I weren't lazy.
Yeah. The other one is.
I like how I'm the only thing upside down cross. I fucking love that. And it is upside down because the hearts are facing up.
And on this one, it's a bunch of eyes.
Ooh, eyes. Also, like the back is all the key to the hotel.
Yeah, the cards are actually pretty decent. I have a feeling that the characters we don't
for quality,
the characters we don't know are going to be characters introduced in episode 1 or introduced. No, I did not shuffle them at all.
No, I was asking if they came. Okay.
No, they came in their suits.
Okay. Yep. The little imp guys, Lilith, and I'm just looking at these again. You put Cherry upside down.
I did. Oops, didn't mean to.
Loser. All right. I'd end the podcast if the button weren't so far away. Oh wait, no, they're all upside down.
Oh yeah, you took them upside down.
Okay, the aces are one side when like the kings, queens, and jacks are all whatever. Bye.
Bye guys.